Our second stop on our trip through Taiwan, after getting a fine on the train for having the wrong ticket, is somewhere really special that we were really looking forward to visiting because Carson's uncle spent many summers here teaching English. We were looking forward to visiting Tainan, but unfortunately we didn't have the best time. The city is beautiful, but we were really burnt out. Behind the scenes, we had a lot of routes to plan, visas to apply for, and logistics to organize for our upcoming China and India trips. We were exhausted and a little disinterested, so be warned, this video is not our best, and we're a little low energy. But instead of trying to edit away all those moments, I thought it would be better to show exactly what we were feeling at the time. Tainan is Taiwan's oldest city, and there are two very popular streets that represent the really unique culture here in Tainan. The first is Snail Street, and the second is Shenong Street, which is where I am right now. They're very quaint, very well decorated, and they have a ton of really cute shops. This now is Snail Alley, which is less like an alley and more like a kind of neighborhood of alleys. This whole area is dedicated to the famous literary scholar Ye Shidao, who wrote a novel called The Past is Like a Cloud, and inside of that novel there was a scene about a snail street or a snail alley. This was the last place that he lived before he died, and now this whole area is kind of dedicated to him with a ton of cute little murals and little snail statues everywhere.
Okay, another day, another boba tea. I love this. We came to a place I found that people said was really good, and the guy was awesome, and he just came out and basically said, this is our signature, you should get this, and told us how to get it with like how much sugar and how much ice. He said 30% sugar and 30% ice, which is much lower than usual, so that's exciting. It's Ceylon tea, which apparently is from Sri Lanka. Anyways, let's try it out. I love these teas. Oh, that one's really good. It's very different. Even with the 30% sugar, it's like as sweet and flavorful or more than all the other ones I've had, which is great. This might be the best one yet, guys. Ooh.
Alright, I got the same as Carson, but I got mine with coconut, which I think is just natted cocoa. Ooh, I like this one a lot. This one might be the best one. It definitely tastes different. It tastes a little bit lighter with the less sugar, and I think that it's like sometimes I think you can get creamer in it, which tastes heavier too. So yeah, this is amazing. I love Taiwan bubble tea, boba culture. Stay winning.
This one is the first one that's really shown me like what all the reviews are talking about, like how different and like the strength of the tea and things being too sugary and stuff. Like this one with no reliance on sugar, not much sugar at all, is super flavorful and good. So that just goes to show the skill. And once again, the bobas are completely different. I don't understand this, but it makes me so happy. Okay, we're here in the Tainan Confucius Temple. It's very humble, which they said was because it was made in like a bit of an era of frugality. So it lends itself to the Confucius frugal attitude. Confucianism is really cool, and Confucianism is kind of like the basis of all Eastern thought, especially in China. It basically is what people think of as like Eastern thought, which is like family and order and society and harmony and everyone working together and social structures being really good. So like collectivism over individualism. And that's mostly comes from Confucianism, which was kind of just a summary of the values of the time. So like all that stuff that people think is the traditional values of Eastern culture, which it is kind of explained and boiled down to in Confucianism, which I find really interesting.
If you saw our last batch of vlogs, you know that we love 7-Eleven, and we're back in 7-Eleven culture. So we've got some snacks for lunch. I got a green onion pancake filled with like 3 different types of cheese. I had to Google Translate.
I got a toasty, and it has like cheese and roasted chicken in it, and they always heat them up for you, which is awesome. It's like a grilled cheese.
And then we got 2 things that apparently Taiwan 7-Elevens are known for. The first being this huge thing of papaya milk, which I'm a little bit nervous about.
They say it's famous and you can't leave without trying it.
And then we also got a tea egg, which we actually had this morning. It's basically a hard-boiled egg that they steep in tea all day.
It's really good.
It's really good.
And this is dessert. It's like a special pudding treat. It looks like flan. And they say it's super good, so try that too. That's so good. Cheesy chicken. A little bit of sauce. Amazing.
Mine is a bit of a disconcerting brown color. And it's very hot. Do you see what I mean? It's like a little bit gray. It's okay. It's not great. The cheese is there. You can see it now. It's okay. Okay, time for the papaya milk. In all honesty, I did have the apple milk this morning, and it was really good. So, I don't like milk. Okay. It tastes like a melted papaya flavored milkshake, but real papaya I don't like. This flavor is okay.
I really like the papaya milk, and I don't even like papaya. It's so good. It's like so sweet and nice. It tastes like candy. Yeah, this is a hit. I would drink this again. And shout out to Papa, Joe Moore back home, who his favorite breakfast is papaya. So this is for you. When you come to Taiwan, you get papaya milk.
I just think of course Carson would like it because Carson loves that artificial taste. Artificial looking garlic. Now we got the egg. Looks like this. Do you see the nice little like the marbling of the egg? Like I said, we had this morning. It kind of just tastes like a hard-boiled egg with like a little tea aftertaste. It looks a lot worse than it is. It's honestly not that bad.
I really like the tea eggs a lot. They're like hard-boiled eggs, but better, like with a bit more nice flavor. These tea eggs are only 10 Taiwan dollars, which is like less than 50 cents each. Talk about a high value snack. Okay, our last one, the pudding cake thing. I don't know what it's called, but it looks really good. All the 7-Eleven items come with their little utensils, which is very sweet. Here we go, it's all jiggly.
Oh, is it eggy? It looks eggy.
It's good. It's like flan, if you ever had flan.
What is flan?
European.
I don't think I've ever had flan. Okay. Okay.
The nice thing about convenience stores here in Taiwan and in places with really good convenience stores like Japan and Thailand is that they actually do give you really authentic meals. Like not as if they're cooked by someone here, but like they sell the things that people eat here. Like little rice burrito I had today was like from the famous rice burrito place, and 7-Eleven has a deal to sell them. The papaya milk's like famous here. So you get actually all the things, the famous things people like, just conveniently packaged up. And I know it's not as good as like the popular real thing at the place, but if you can't go there, it's really cheap and easy to just get all the classics at 7-Eleven and enjoy them. Also, side note, up here we're in like the upper level little dining area, and there's like an amazing bathroom here, and it's all clean and nice. So 7-Eleven.
We're now in Kaohsiung's shrine. He was a southern Ming general during the Qing dynasty. This is a shrine that was dedicated to him, but during the Japanese imperialization of Taiwan, it was converted to a Shinto shrine, which is why there is the Shinto shrine arch out front. This is a beautiful shrine, and also the gardens around it are amazing. walking down this really cute street, and there's always trucks driving around playing like music and like announcements, but obviously we don't know what they're saying. Anyways, we're walking down this really cute street and there's this adorable man who's cooking up sugar and baking soda. Anyways, they're selling them for 50 for a 3-pack, so we got one. Let's give it a try. It tastes like sugar. It tastes like brown sugar. If it was in like, it kind of tastes like a toffee, but like way less solid. Look at how bumpy it is.
Oh, good. I mean, you can tell it's just brown sugar, but that's delicious.
I love it. It kind of, you know what it kind of tastes like? It kind of tastes like when you lick the mixer after you beat together butter and brown sugar.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. We were looking for food for like breakfast / lunch because hot tank, we haven't really liked the food in China. Especially me because I'm vegetarian, so I can't eat a lot of the main dishes like the beef noodles and the eel noodles and all of that. But we were walking down the street and we saw on Google Maps this vegetarian food place that had really good reviews, and everyone said the lady that runs it is super nice. And they had the like signature meal that everyone was talking about was their fried rice with their scallion pancake and some sort of vegetarian fish. So we're gonna try it. That's what we got. We're in this like teeny tiny little place. And it was so cute. The menu was entirely in Chinese, so I had to Google translate it, and then eventually we just pulled up the picture of what we wanted in the Google reviews, and I Google translated, can we have this please? We were wanting to get a scallion pancake, but instead we got this soy sauce egg omelet. Looks like this. This is what everyone's talking about. I just thought it was a scallion pancake, and they do have scallion pancake on the menu. So, give it a try. That was really good. Worth it. There's not a ton of restaurants here. I don't know, maybe we're just being stupid here in Tainan. Like, everyone always talks about the food. You know, I'm vegetarian, so I always eat less and have less options. But we haven't really found that many good options.
You know, Kaohsiung was way better. It was like everywhere you looked, there was stunning restaurants. Here it's kind of like, I don't know.
Alright, we got the fried rice. What do you think of it?
It's kind of bad. Got a weird like aftertaste.
Alright. Okay, we've got the cuttlefish. I am a little scared it's not vegetarian. It looks like this. With the sauce. It's good. The sauce is like a plum sauce. I like it.
I'm not a huge fan. It kind of tastes like pumpkin.
That was really good. I'm actually really happy that I got to try the cattlefish or cuttlefish or whatever it was. It wasn't real fish. But it was a fun experience. And now we're going to go get bubble tea. I really thought this was amazing. Carson didn't think it was amazing. I thought it was amazing. And I'm so full now. And Ping got these really cool narrow streets that are actually really fun to walk down. And these like old historic houses. The signage is really good, so everything's kind of well laid out. It's actually fun to just kind of wander through all the little streets like this. So we're headed towards the tree house now, which is a old warehouse that was like entirely taken over by tree roots because it was left to be abandoned. It's pretty cool. Carson and I are both just feeling a little bit indifferent, which is fine. We're probably being a little bit harsh on Anping and Tainan because we're in a mood, but it's good to show the realistic outcomes of traveling is that sometimes you just don't really care. And I feel like we're just both kind of in a mood, and I just don't really care. I don't really care about the fort. I don't really care about the merchant houses. I do care and I want to care. That's nothing that's not saying anything about like Taiwan history or Tainan history. It's just today I'm just kind of in a mood and I just don't really care.
I just think with these touristy cities like this, like Tainan reminds me a lot of Hoi An in Vietnam. So many people go there and like, oh, I love Hoi An, oh, it's the best place in Vietnam. And it's just these like, I don't know, it's just authentic, quote unquote, but it's just kind of like, everyone's like, oh, the food is so good here, oh, there's so much to see. And it's just, I don't know, stuff you can see in every other city. And the food, I don't know, I have not found good at all. Sorry everyone, but not a fan. But it's because like Kaohsiung was like a cool city with lots of stuff in it. Not like lots of stuff, but like a cool modern city where people would live and do stuff. And this is just like, oh, like forts and stuff. I don't know. The forts, I don't know, like temples are cooler than forts, I think, for sure. The forts are often quite boring. It's just like you walk around all these places and you have to pay to get into all of them and they all kind of look the same and they're boring. It's like, what's there to get excited about? Personally, I don't know. Not a fan. Sorry to all these places. Like people always come here and like, oh, finally authentic. It's like, it's not really authentic. Like authentic would be like Taipei and Kaohsiung where people live. Whatever.
The warehouse, the tree house, was actually really cool. I would highly recommend. It was actually really fun. And now we're gonna take the bikes back like we did in our Kaohsiung vlog, and we're gonna go get some dumplings for a little pre-dinner dinner. And then we're gonna go back to the hotel and rest up for a little bit and then go out for dinner. These bikes are super easy. All you do is you turn it on and then tap your Metro card. Turn it on and then tap your Metro card. And it charges you every 30 minutes. So it should take us about 24 to get back to our place, so we'll see. Tainan is a cute little city, but it wasn't our favorite. And that's okay. You don't have to like everywhere you go. And I think that's something I really struggle with, especially making these vlogs. Sometimes you're just having a hard time. So while the vibe maybe fell a little flat this video, I hope to see you again soon from Alishan National Park. Bye guys.